Now he breaks his bat. Whips it to first on the run. And save. He busted it down the line for that infield single. So up next, Pudge Rodriguez. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second.
Ellie on the move. Pitch is high. Safe at second, and that was not close. De La Cruz stands at second with no outs. That one hit to right. Hernandez makes a nice grab and a full sprint.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football. Ouch.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 24.
Willie Mays digging in now.
Mays.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Next offering is in for a strike. High fly ball lifted into air right field. Calls it in, 2 away. Gunnar Henderson digs in now. And that misses. And that's ball 1. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
In the dirt, blocked. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Harris has a beat on it. And that is that. Back here in Milwaukee. So here's the lefty, Shota Imanaga.
One of the keys for him is being able to change speeds. You know, the ball doesn't come from a high angle, so it can be a little flat crossing the zone. He needs to create some deception with his pitches. Maybe pause a bit, slow down, speed up, and force this lineup to guess the timing instead of settling into a consistent rhythm.
Inside, 1-1. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
Top of the zone for a called strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. Next one in the dirt. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Next to hit, Michael Harris II.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
1 out, base is empty. Right through there for a strike. Falling behind 2-1. And that's down and away.
3 balls, 1 strike.
On the corner for a strike. 3-2 now.
We got a full count.
Reaching back towards the wall. Bang! And they jump out front. It's 1-0. Base is empty, 1 away. Jeff McNeil stands in. That one clips the outside corner. Strike 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next pitch is outside. And
Ball
downstairs.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Pudge, 30 years old now, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Merrill makes his way towards it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started, and now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Suzuki checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Didn't go. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Jackson Merrill. Towards first, Santana. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. So here's Horner now. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Out to short, De La Cruz. Tosses across to first, and it's a 1-2-3. And we're back, bottom of the second, and now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. That one finds the zone, 0-1. In the air, right side. He's there. He's got it. 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Eggy Rosario. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1's the count.
Mays has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down, base is empty. And now Teoscar Hernandez. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Just missed. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
And a swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm
2
action.
strikes.
Next offering is down low. Hernandez off of first with 2 away. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Now it's the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. A little bit low.
That's a ball.
And the 1-0. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Yeah, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry.
They get the force. 3rd out. All set for the start of the inning. Buck O'Neil digging in now. Kluber back to work. That's in there. And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So the line flips over, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. There's a strike at the knees. The shortstop takes the ball. And that one misses up and in. And a count 2-1.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And
next offering is fouled back. 3-2. Ground ball left side. Whips it across. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something.
A swing and a miss. That retires. As we go to the last of the 3rd, Anthony Santander at the plate. Fastball for a strike. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Sneaks through, base hit. And a good start to the inning. So up next, Michael Harris II. He's already homered in this game. Just missed. Nobody out. Runner at first. That clips the corner.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And now 2-1.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Willie Mays makes the play. And now here's Jeff McNeil. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. On the ground to 3rd. To Horner at 2nd for 1. On to O'Neil for the inning-ending double play. Back here in Milwaukee. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Rosario snags it on the run. So here's the cleanup hitter, Willie Mays. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
You can talk metrics and all that stuff, but no matter what, I think Willie Mays is the greatest defensive center fielder the game's ever seen. And just to touch on Mays' defensive ability, there isn't a ball he couldn't get to or a throw he couldn't make. He was an artist out there in the outfield.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. They got it for out number 2. So 2 down now, and here is Gunnar Henderson.
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
Now, you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout?
No, I'm not that cruel.
Throw on to Santana, and he has thrown 4 shutout. Back here at American Family Field, and now the catcher comes up to hit, Pudge Rodriguez. And that one is downstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that chance handled. That takes care of Rodriguez. And here's the first baseman, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike. Santana, 38 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
That one ripped. Willie Mays makes the play. And there's 2 away. Now the third baseman, Eggy Rosario. Nice grab. Nicely done for the out. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Up the middle, De La Cruz fires to first on the run, and very nicely done for the out. Now Jackson Merrill.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And it's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Here's Nico Horner. Grounded out his first time. There's a strike.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
To first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Suzuki makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's Shohei Ohtani. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Ohtani.
Swing and a miss.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
That one's in there. And that's strike 2. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the first baseman, Buck O'Neil. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
And just misses with that one. Got him looking. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one down the line. Knocks it down. And he'll be safe at first.
Now batting.
Man at first with 1 gone. And here is Pudge. Runner takes off. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Line drive. That's a base hit. De La Cruz rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1. Next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Hit on the ground might be 2. Off-balance feed, there's 1. And that's all they'll get.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at-bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Mays at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
1.
Swing and a ball popped up. And that is that. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the 6th inning. And here is Anthony Santander. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Well, these guys just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
That one misses in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And now it's even up. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
The pitch. There's the strike.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
And the sweeper misses.
That's a really good take.
And that just misses.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Makes the grab, 1 down. Jeff McNeil will hit next. 0 for 2 in this one. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And he takes one right on the black. 0-2 now. That was the sweeper, but it missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Willie Mays makes the play. 2 away now. And here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez.
The catcher, Ivan Rodriguez.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Hey! I got a ball, 1 strike.
That one missed. Into center. Merrill giving chase. He's got it, and that will end the inning. Back here at American Family Field, top of inning number 7. Here's the 3rd baseman, Gunnar Henderson. And a foul ball.
You know, this group of hitters looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Cut out and miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Lifted in the air, right center field. Harris after it. Puts it away for the out. Jackson Merrill, the next to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Popped up right side. McNeil makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back. to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the seventh. And here's the first baseman, Carlos Santana. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Adam, in his 5th season, 33 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas.
Wow, no fair right there.
No ball,
I mean,
2 strikes.
that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And a swing and a miss. And there's one away.
The third baseman, number 5.
Now the third baseman, Eggy Rosario. Swing and a miss.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
That one out to right. Suzuki has a beat on it. And that quickly 2 away. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. That one drifts inside. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is fouled back. And that's downstairs and outside. Swings and misses. And it's 2-2.
2 strikes.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. And this place is rocking. And they jump in front in the 7th. It's 2-1. Now at the plate, Shohei Ohtani. 1 for 2.
Now pitching. Right now,
swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Corner. Tosses to first, and the inning is over. We go to the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Kluber back to work. Right back to him on the mound. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. At the plate, Buck O'Neil. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Here's a tapper towards short. De La Cruz to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. And a swing and a miss. And that's ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Ellie De La Cruz. Puts a bunt down. O'Neal.
He's good.
Back to the top of the order now. And now Anthony Santander. Iglesias throw over. De La Cruz back in on a dive.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Counts 1-0.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Double play ball to second. Horner over to first. One gone at the bottom of the 8th. Michael Harris
Now
the second, getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Yeah, big swing and a miss. De La Cruz over at second, one down.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Man at second. Mays on his horse. Puts it away for the out. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. 0 for 3 in this one. Ground ball up the middle. Corner. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. Back here in Milwaukee, all set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. There's the strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
So now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hammered on the line, base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
One and one.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And it is 2 and 1. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Grounder might be 2. Throws to first in time. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
You want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Mays in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
A 1-run lead here at the top of the 9th. On the ground to the left. Save!
He's safe. No, he's safe.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Now a huge.
So they turn things over to the righty, Sean Shelley.
Well, the best relievers.
There goes Willie. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Throw. Save. Punch too late with the toss. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Sliced hard but foul. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. High leverage spot, and here is Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
It's 0-1. And that one is inside ball 1.
Just missed with that good fastball inside, but it plants a seed in the hitter's.
Base hit. 1 run is in. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away. Jackson Merrill steps to the plate in a clutch situation. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
High fly ball out towards left center. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to him. Pudge Rodriguez.
For New York, the catcher, Dimond Rodriguez.
And there's the strike.
0-1.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Swings and chases a low one there. In time. And a drop third strike leads to the first out. Next is switch hitting first baseman Carlos Santana. Swung on, belted. Mays gives chase. Can't reach this one. It gets down. Hung up in a rundown now. Makes it to second. The winning runs in scoring position with one gone.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
Line drive, base hit. Throw comes in quickly, and the winning run at third now with only one gone.
Well, that started. It ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
In the dirt. No movement on the bases. 1-2 the count. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And that's downstairs. The count now 2-2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Winning run at third. One down. Teoscar goes down on strikes. Very big at bat coming up as Shohei Ohtani steps into the box. That one's in there. That's strike one. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Called out on strikes. That's the third out. Back here at American Family Field,
Miami,
Nico Horner will come up to hit.
Horner.
Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now the first baseman, Buck O'Neil. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. He was late there, strike one.
0-1.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Now fly ball to right center. Hernandez under it. Drops into the glove. And that's the third. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Fought off foul. That one catches the zone. That is strike 2.
He's clearly out there throwing pitchers pitches in this situation.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Anthony Santander digs in now.
Santander.
And he swings and misses at the initial
0-1's the
offer.
count.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. So up next, Michael Harris II. And he takes one right on the black. And it's 0-1. And fouled off. Winning run stands at second. Got him! And how about that? It's an back here in Milwaukee. Now the number 2 hitter, Pudge Rodriguez. Jelly back to work. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. That one in the dirt, and the count is 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1.
Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And now here is Shohei Ohtani. And that one finds its way through. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just.
And that one is lifted in the air.
Wastes no time there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
High fly ball, right field. Hernandez settles underneath it. Squeezes it. Runners tagging from second and third. Play at the plate. Safe. And they take the lead.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Suzuki, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Late with the swing there. Swing and a miss, and that is that. All set for the bottom of the 11th. Digging in, Jeff McNeil. 0 for 4, 2 ground outs, a fly out, and a strikeout. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. And he takes it himself for the out.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Pudge Rodriguez. 0 for 4, a couple of flyouts. He's also grounded out and struck out.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for when you get into some hot.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field, in to score from third. And it's an RBI single, and they've tied it again. 1 down, runner at first. Carlos Santana will hit next. Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. Ball back in a hurry, and the winning run now at second with only 1 away. Eggy Rosario, the next to hit. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. 1 away, and the game-winning run stands at second. Foul ball, still 0-2. This guy's got good power. With 1 swing, he can win it for him. Good job to fight that one off. Got him! 2 gone now.
Now batting.
And here comes Teoscar Hernandez for a critical at-bat. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
All over that one right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Now here is Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Winning run at third, 2 down. struck him out looking. And we're back. We're in extras here. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
Ball one.
In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. In the air out to center. Harris racing after it. Lays out and makes the play. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Line drive. Makes the catch for the second out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Ball one strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swings, and this one's flared. And a base hit right there. The throw in, it's off the mark, and he scores. It's 4-3.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nice.
Luke Weaver takes over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here. This is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Swing and a miss. No balls, two strikes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. First and second, two down. And here in extra innings. Swing and a miss, and he is down on bottom of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz.
Now pitching, Robert Suarez.
Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. So the tying run at second.
Ball.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
There's the swing and a miss.
One ball, two strikes.
On the ground to third. They get the tag on him. How about that double play? So it's their last chance in this one. Anthony Santander getting ready to hit. Yeah, that's fouled off. Trying to close out a one-run lead. Yeah, the home team trying to pull it out. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Suarez is just one strike away.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
2 outs. Suzuki has a beat on it. And that is the ball game. And the final score.